Hello, Mr. Ari again. Today I'll be giving you my informative speech about facts about marketing. Now, growing up, I had to hear the statements of, do you have a copy of that, or did he send over the marketing plan? And that's simply because I had a mother who owned her own business, her own successful business that started off as a small business and now is growing bigger each and every day. Now, as I stated, growing up, I didn't hear certain things or growing up, I did hear certain things like that, and I didn't understand what they meant until age and maturity and time came a place, and now I do, and now I know that my mom is going to help me with my major of marketing and advertisement. Now, today I will be talking to you about how to create a good marketing standpoint and how we as people can help create a better environment, not environment as such, but as a better world, and how marketing and advertisement can actually be pretty fun and cool also. And maybe I can share something with you that you haven't even known about marketing and advertising. Now, we have to acknowledge that in marketing and advertisement that we have a business plan, and that this business plan is going to be structured. And with that business plan, we also have a budget, and following that budget, we have a great team, and all three of those are going to help marketing and advertisement to be better as far as the business standpoint. Now, going on into the business plan. Let's see if you can see that. It's a good thing I'm sending this to you separately because it is pretty bright. Now, the business plan consists of a lot of things, and basically it's just trying to get organization within the company as a whole. The business plan, according to entrepreneur.com, the business plan is something that you have to organize out and day by day things, and you want to check on your business plan at least monthly. Don't try to do it monthly, at least yearly, if not monthly, to basically update everything that you are doing. So basically you can keep track of everything that you've done from each year to each year. But what you want to try to do, so you can have the specifics, is try to do the business plan monthly so you can understand what you want to do as far as everything else. Now, having a business plan also means that you also have to stay structured, and also means that you're going to be spending money, and this is where our budget comes in. When you have a budget, you have to acknowledge that you cannot go higher than a spending amount, or you may not go lower than a spending amount, because if you go lower than a spending amount, then you are not going to have enough resources, or you will not have the best resources available. If you go higher than the budget, then you will not have you won't have any money left over to spend on anything that you might need that is possibly a necessity. According to marketingmo.com, they state that the budget should be within someone that has a higher power of the company, which is usually, this is in the case of a CFO. And the CFO is the Chief Financial Officer. And the Chief Financial Officer is just basically in charge of all the spending from high to low, and to make sure that there is nothing out of order or out of place. And I'm pretty sure that if you spend out of order or out of place, he or she will address you about it. Now, also according to Marketing Mo, they state about how the business plan goes with the budget because of the fact that they are together. Because without a business plan, you wouldn't have a budget to spend on, and you wouldn't have things to spend your budget on. Business plan is just help. The budget is just there to help what we need as far as what's going on with the money, and basically what we need to fall back on if we have to pay a client. But usually when we get clientele, we get more money in our budget, and that's what we want, and we try to strive for that. And we cannot get more people without a great team. Without a great marketing team, there will be no way that you can get your business off the ground. I read an article from a scientific journal called Investigation Management of Marketing, and that basically in the article it just states how without a strong team that you cannot get off the basically the gravel of the earth, or off of your standpoint. Without a great team, you need a great marketing team to help everything. And in these great marketing teams, everybody has a specific role or a specific task. You have the head, which is the CEO, the Chief Executive Officer. Then you have the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer, and you go down and down and down into the chain, and it just basically everybody has their own part within their own role of the company. Now, if you have your own team, you basically have people backing you up. And it's just something that's comforting and knowing that you're going in to something that is a quality of your standards. And that's what you need. In a marketing firm, you usually have people who are quality of your standards or even higher than that because of the fact that they rank higher. In marketing, you have these little tests that place you where you want to be comfortable or either help you with other businesses within the firm. With marketing, in marketing they try to get all the clientele that they can. They're really big on growth and they're really big on trying to expand other businesses because that is what the marketing standpoint is. And all of that, that comes to basically the conclusion of my speech. But I also wanted to, it's Porky Pig, I'm saying that's all, folks. But I also wanted to remind you that in marketing and advertising is a lot to go within that's going to be longer than a 7-minute video. I could probably speak all day about marketing and advertising, but I'm just saying that it enhances your exploration as far as teamwork and basically teamwork. And without marketing and advertising, we wouldn't see a lot of commercials today, and you probably wouldn't even see maybe an example like if you wanted to go out and you saw a commercial. That wouldn't be here without marketing and advertising because advertisement puts that there and marketing helps everything fund it and everything around that. So thank you for listening today and have a nice day. Have a nice night.